Hi Scorpios, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your August 2017 reading. I want to take a moment to thank those of you who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated, received readings, and provided feedback with how these messages intertwined in your life path and how you recognized them. That is super awesome. So, welcome to those of you who are brand new. Someone had suggested that I shorten my videos from 30 minutes, so I'd like for people to just kind of give me a little bit of suggestion of what works best for them, and I will try to make an adjustment. To start out with, I'm using the Mary Queen of Angels Doreen Virtue deck to pull a card, a word of prayer for the end of the reading that we won't look at right now. So I'm going to do a very brief and quick as I can, financial reading for those born under the sign of Scorpio for the month of August 2017. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Financial and career energies, please. Okay, so the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the Angel of Choices, who has a white wing and a black wing. So this is all about making good choices and bad choices, or bad choices. Is there chaos with regards to finances and career? In your thoughts, are you trying to summon something to work out for you? What is it you are summoning? And in your foundation, does it feel as though someone's being rigid? It's only because in their own path, as you can see, they're trying to work through their own issues and concerns in their own path, okay? In the recent past, you may have been repeating cycles over and over again, making the same choices, and maybe Spirit's saying it's time, because things are getting a little chaotic, to shake things up and make maybe a difficult choice, but a choice you know is best when it comes to finances and career. Even though people may not want to accept the idea at first, know that you are not trapped. If you find that you have a great idea in the next few weeks, know that the door on the back of this cage is open and this bird is working so hard on trying to prove themselves, when really this bird can exit at any time. So it's only a figment of someone's imagination to think that you're ever stuck in a certain place or situation, or with a certain person. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have control over being honest, okay? And of others being honest with you and figuring that out. Is someone else making bad choices? Are you making bad choices? How is this causing chaos? Did you summon in the chaos? Did someone else summon in the chaos? How do cycles from the past need to be changed in your future? It's time to maybe spend some time thinking about honesty with regards to you or someone else, and we'll clarify with the Rider-Waite deck next. So Spirit's saying that a lot of this reading is about love. Now, love doesn't need to be romance. It could be just opening your heart and loving those around you for who they are, that you work with from day to day. Everyone's different, okay? Everyone is in their own path, being who they are. And maybe you're hoping that you'll understand a situation better, or a connection, or an idea, or a change somehow. In your outcome position, you have risks. So some of you might be saying, you know what, I think I'm just going to take a risk on something new with my idea, because I know I'm not trapped. And this whole reading is being represented by the confidence card. So in about 6 weeks for some of you, or 7, you're going to realize that you're not stuck, and you're going to have confidence. And that confidence is going to build what? Your self-worth, because you've been hoping, some of you, for this to transpire, and Spirit's bringing it in. At the same time, in the next 3 to 6 months, Spirit's bringing in the High Priestess of Air, who helps you to cut away from things that no longer serve you. So it is kind of difficult, but it needs to be done, just like the pruning of a flower. You don't get new beautiful things coming into your path until you cut away from the things that no longer fulfill you. So the card in the center of the read speaks of a home and making good choices with regards to finances concerning this home or business. Maybe a home business. What are the good or bad choices? And amidst some sort of chaos related to business, what choice are you going to make moving forward? Ooh. Now, you're summoning something, and normally this card side up is a major arcana judgment, meaning Spirit's helping you to make the right choices. But what choices are you making without Spirit, and are they the right choices? I feel like I want to read the summon card. This is in your thoughts. When you choose the symbol of this card, it's a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality, to get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me? Now is your time to pray, to meditate, and to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, your courage, and even summon, your guides. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of this wisdom. Well, let's see. How you can be more playful. That's interesting. So in a way, maybe some of you are trying to think of how to make a business connection more fun. How can our team come together in a way that's more fun? What am I learning from the past that did not work? In your foundations, Scorpio, somebody's being rigid. Maybe there are 3 people. Could definitely be an option, and that person's trying to deal with someone else. And this could be with regards to career and finances. Maybe they have a different client and you're trying to connect with them. They're trying to deal with a client and, they're busy. In the recent past, you had the strength to make it through some difficult cycles. And now in the next few weeks, you're going to realize you are not trapped and you're going to get excited about a new path. Because maybe you're deciding to connect with Spirit and to actually think about what it is you'd like to summon into your path in the future. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have the ability to get to the truth of a situation, maybe involving a younger person. Maybe a younger person is partying too much, and you're trying to get honest with them and yourself about something. Spirit's saying some of you want to go on a trip or leave something behind. And for some reason, they're connecting that with love. This I got to see. Okay, so leaving something behind. And the love card says, my child, my wondrous one, it's time to celebrate because love is calling you to open your heart and to receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life right now. There's a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here too to consider. Love can be a confusing force too and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feeling like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. So trust in love. So some of you maybe will love what you do and you're moving on, even though you did, because you know that there could be other things you could learn and find out in your future that you will love even more. Maybe some of you are going to travel with your children to create more love together or to reconnect. Some of you just feel trapped and you want to get out and you want to do something else. Let's continue. In your hopes and fears, you have the moon card twice. OMG. So you don't know what it is you're hoping and fearing and wondering, and you feel kind of kept in the dark about things, maybe by 2 different people. In your outcome position, you have risk. Wanting to take a risk when it comes to a connection. Now, this could be a contract. Because it is, I believe, a really good contract for you guys. If you're thinking about signing a contract on a new path, know that it's time to summon an ending. and celebrate that ending, even though people may not like it, because you have great choices, good choices ahead of you. You are not trapped. Move forward towards this new path. Even though maybe a younger person won't like it, or they may be frustrated by the decision, be honest with yourself. What is best and what brings the most love into your life? And then think about that. Hope and fear that clarity will come, and then take a risk with regards to someone that is a very tight soul connection to you, or who will be a good contract. Yes, the overall card is being represented by confidence. Be confident. Open up. Show people what you can do. Show people how much you've learned and how much experience you have up to this point. It is that self-worth that is going to put you in a position where people start to acknowledge you for a job well done. Hope with your heart and listen to the intuition of the Queen of Cups for understanding to come in. And when that understanding comes in, and that 43, 4 plus 3 is 7, maybe 7 weeks or 10 weeks, you will finally be able to lay down the past and move forward. The High Priestess of Air is going to be there to tell you, hey, you got to make a decision maybe in 6 weeks, and you don't want to look at it for some reason, or maybe you feel like you don't have enough information. But the desire to advance is so strong that I think you are going to take the steps. But be patient with the Grove energies. Go out in the woods and sit in your quiet space. Slow down your horse. Take a minute to be silent and invisible so you can let go of a world path that was behind you, that is over and done. Don't fear a new money offer that appears to be too complicated. It's meant to be. So focus on the success of it and on the successful position you are going to find yourselves in, Scorpios, and you will find yourself there. It's a good time of manifestation when it comes to a position, when it comes to a higher leadership position or a higher amount of pay. As far as relationships go, they're a little bit complicated. But I also feel it's tied to self-worth. So focus on taking a risk with regards to career. Get yourself into that position where you're very proud of yourself, very fulfilled. Deal with a child or someone younger who's having a hard time. Open your heart to everyone in August 2017 as you slowly but surely start to decide what it is that you want in your path and start to provide yourself with exactly that. Take the steps forward in whatever way fulfills you. Follow your heart and your intuition through August. Things are going to be playful and fun. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, don't get up in your head. Know that you're being put in a moment of pause to think about where you've been and what's transpired before using that final sword. So you're being provided with a moment of pause to enjoy your summer, and it's perfect timing before you climb up to a position of leadership in the next few weeks. We have the World card energy. So you're going full circle. You're realizing how much you have learned, how far you come, how much your experience and your knowledge has advanced you. So you decide you're going to step into this new world portal and become someone new, someone more advanced. And as you get proud and advanced in your path, you're going to be connecting out to new people, and new people are going to come in. So you're going to have to let something go, and you're going to have to trust that new blessings are coming in, especially with regards to finances. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have the Hermit energies to actually take some time to think about how far you have come, to take care of yourself, to release and heal, and to look at things from different perspectives before you finally start getting excited about connecting out to someone new. I just had the last cards fall. Let's see what they say. I see children in the mix again. I don't know if I said that before. I see a child for sure who is, and this could be up to maybe 15, I guess, who is maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe they're going through some stuff. So offer your heart to them. It could be you're Scorpio. So yeah, you're offering your heart. You're trying to open up and set goals with regards to one of your children. Some of you, not all of you. Now, Again, these messages only apply to so many energies when I pull them in. So whether these apply or not, know that I can pull your direct energies if you just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. So let's see next. Listening to the energies of the High Priestess about making a decision in August. When you connect well with others, you will manifest a position of leadership. Okay, there was a message right there. I want to get into love now with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Scorpio for the month of August 2017. What will Scorpio's love energies be like in the next month or so? Yeah, so the card representing your current life path is the financial issues. They're affecting your love life somehow. And here, crossing that, is the work on your partnership card. So maybe some of you have been too busy working and not focused on your partnership. In your thoughts, it's like, well, you know, I met the partner that I'm seeking. Now I want to get focused on this. And in your foundation, Spirit saying you might have to free yourself a little bit. Maybe you've been too focused on something for too long. In the recent past, getting to know each other, you revealed your innermost selves and your bond deepened and things got great and you worked on your partnership and then you got into finance and career. So in the next few weeks, Spirit's saying that there's going to be some reconciliation. Maybe you do free yourself and you have the next 4 to 6 weeks to really work on your attracting and loving every moment that passes as you try and figure out how to maybe give some of that attention to both finances and career and love. So let's see. Spirit saying it's time to stay very optimistic and that positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. In your thoughts, hopes, and fears, you're hoping that something will take place on behalf of or in support of, I hope, children somehow. Maybe children are coming in and you're trying to free some time from work to be with them. In your outcome position, some of you may have felt some deception. Maybe somebody is wearing a false mask somehow. So you guys, your entire reading is being represented by the retreat card. It's like it is time to like retreat, take a time out, relook at all of what's been going on, and have trust and faith that Spirit's going to guide you in the right way and everybody else that's connected with you. All right, so finances and career. You're being blessed with the energies, major arcana energies of the Judgment card to make right choices when it comes to finances and career. So don't worry, you're being guided there. Give your relationship a chance. You have the energies of the Strength card to spend a little bit of time with family or loved ones. In your thoughts, you're thinking, this could be the one, but gosh darn it, I have worked so hard lately on stuff that I can't get out of my head. You want to free yourself. You want to like race in and say, I need some time to myself. In the recent past, you connected with someone and you felt really good, and then you worked on the relationship, and then you got overwhelmed because you knew this person would be the one, and you got into finances. And now it's like, how do you free yourself? In the next few weeks, we have reconciliation. Some of you may reconcile with somebody who's just completely disconnected. Or a child that comes in that I feel could be disconnected. And in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're trying to enjoy every moment, I feel, with your family, your kids, your surroundings. And Spirit's saying stay optimistic. Positive thinking and romance will bring you love and make you feel good once again, shining like the sun, feeling like a kid again. Then you will go from fearing that you aren't spending enough time or you have bad thoughts when you worry about your children to actually hoping and creating and manifesting some beautiful time with your children. So, in your outcome position, we have deception. Someone's wearing a false mask and you're wondering if you should give someone another chance. Well, that doesn't sound like a good idea. The card overlooking the entire read is the retreat card. So maybe go and travel, take a trip, be with some friends, drive your train, plane, or automobile, and just trust in faith that a child is going to come out okay on the other side. Very soon. You need to decide what it is that you want.
The key to success.
You need to be clear about whether you need anything at all, because you have the codependency card warning you not to become dependent on any person, place, or thing. That is earthbound, to always remain independent in your own path. So look at things from every perspective as you have a moment to relax. Figure out finances first, and then trust that love will come in. Be clear with others about what it is you want when it comes to an engagement if you're single. There will be a lot of passion and celebration. And some of you are going to be calling in your soulmate. So prayers, affirmations, just make sure when they come in that even though there's a lot of magnetic chemistry, that it's a true offer of love, not just a teeny tiny offer of love, okay? So take some time for those who are single to build on a solid foundation first before getting too deep in this connection. If you're just going to meet in maybe end of July, early August, it's not that it's bad, it's just that it needs a lot of time to grow so that you can get clarity. For some of you. For those of you who are in a relationship, I think you're just dealing with children and you're trying to figure out how to work that out, and you're trying to come together with the family and try and be close again to try and figure out, but mostly through prayer, know that Spirit is going to help these changes turn out, that there will be balance once again at some point. Okay, I just had 3 cards jump. Oof. They're talking about you not having trust, some of you, not all of you Scorpios, and that maybe there's an issue with addiction or codependence. So until you work through those issues, and we can start in any moment to change our lives, we will eventually be led to true love. But it's all about getting the help we need, connecting with Spirit, and laying down something that no longer serves us, be it a person, place, connection, business, whatever. Focus on that child, and once that child starts to heal, once you've had time to really be in their life, romance will come on its own. Sometimes things happen when we're busy doing something else, and that's what Spirit likes to do, is surprise us. So you have the Hanged Man energies at this time to just stop and look at things from every perspective, hand your worries and fears to Spirit, and know that Spirit will provide. All right, so now we're going to go into spiritual messages by use of the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined spiritual messages for the month of August 2017. So the first card is speaking of within the next few weeks. There will be forgiveness. Amen to that. And in your thoughts position, some of you are going to start to manifest or meditate. And that's awesome, because when you connect to Spirit and you say, please show me something, then all you have to do is listen, and you'll hear messages through the radio, through someone having a conversation, something, but you'll be creating them. So meditate and learn to forgive, whatever a situation is. And as you are meditating for direction and forgiving the past, you are actually clearing your path. So within the next few weeks, continue to just sit and ask your angels for guidance. Now, people are like, well, how do you know? What are you talking about? Well, I told someone recently, go for a walk, or they did go for a walk. I told them that whatever they were doing, to pray in their mind off and on throughout a journey of some sort or a travel. And this person wanted to see a bird, and they were almost to the end of their walk, and they were like, whatever, like this happens quickly anyway. And this bird came and scared the heck out of her, and it was like Spirit going, okay, well, there were probably 4 birds before that, but now we made sure that you understand we are trying to connect with you. And she knew the feeling, and she understood. As you get more spiritually advanced, you can do things like ask questions and receive guidance. Okay, so let's start out with the few cards we have already in this Celtic Cross. And this, again, is the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue, and I like to add the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through. within the next few weeks, some of you are going to be connecting to someone from the past, or to your children, or with your children, or you're going to be spending time with your children, maybe up to even 6 weeks. There's going to be forgiveness. And I feel like this is forgiveness from within. Maybe some of you are just hoping you can spend more time. And the High Priestess is going to help for you to figure out how to let go of your guilt. In your thoughts position, there's meditation. Meditation will bring answers, okay? So if you meditate on how to get yourself into a position where you have beautiful surroundings and plenty of money and lots of family and good things, then you will manifest that at this time. In your foundation, Spirit's saying, ask your angels for help. And they will bring in a person or a connection or a contract that is meant for you in the next few weeks. If you forgive. In the recent past, you were listening to your intuition, and maybe you got frustrated. Maybe you were listening to your intuition about someone that you were dealing with back then, and it got you very frustrated, but now you're focusing on children or someone from the past. You're trying to have forgiveness, maybe even with someone from the past. This could also have to do with career and finances too. Someone kind of stepping in your space at work, and within the next few weeks, you know, kind of finding that you are going to be blessed with the perfect situation. In the next few weeks, Spirit says, a year from now, you'll finally get clarity on all of these false promises, these false offers, false directions. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit says you have control over finding forgiveness with regards to something with children or someone from your past. It is someone from your past. And Spirit's saying you're going to find out that they are empty. So they're saying that once you realize that you find out something is empty in your future here, some of you, not all of you, continue to ask your spirits, your angels, to guide you to your life partner. It's a blessing from Spirit. Yeah, Spirit's speaking about romance and a happily ever after, peace, joy, and contentment. And they're saying if you meditate it, you will create it. Hopes and fears. Within the next few months, you will begin to start setting goals with regards to this beautiful lifestyle, connection, surroundings, atmosphere, job, corner office, in your outcome position, being assertive, sending messages out, trying to figure out which path is best for you. And Spirit's saying at this time, this entire reading is being represented by the Get More Information card. Taking your time to slowly manifest. It may take up to 3 months, but Spirit's helping by listening to the stars at your crown to what it is you want to manifest, what it is that you want to give birth to that's brand new and blessed. Don't stop. Listen to your intuition. Take one step in front of the other. Wait, even though a position looks very fulfilling and like a good offer. Go within with the Hermit energies and take some time to think about moving in a new direction. Remain positive that this direction is going to exist, but that there may be some compromise that has to take place. But this new path is blessed by the universe. Maybe the compromise has to do with telling kids that we have to leave something behind so we can move and create something better for ourselves. That was a lot of messages. So again, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com if you need clarification. Now, in a 3-card summary to my left, I have 3 cards with the same Tarot of the Hidden Realm, same Rider-Waite deck. And the first card is representing the first week and a half to 2 weeks from when you watch the video. So maybe some of you are thinking or have contemplated leaving something or someone behind and manifesting a new path for yourself. Some of you are wanting to take what you've learned, your experience and knowledge from the past, and create something newer and better. Spirit's coming in and saying, here's the newer and better. You are done with a path you've just been on. You've learned a lot. Congratulations. Now you can step into this new path that is very creative and financially beneficial. In the next few weeks, don't fight against others about what it is you need to do. You're in a higher position. You know what it is you're talking about. So go ahead and make the move and know that congratulations, you've gone full circle. You learned from the experience and the path you've been on, and you can confidently step into the portal of this new path where you're actually advancing into a higher level of spirituality, knowledge, and achievement. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you may have to take a moment to just think about a decision of sorts. Don't wear your blindfold when you're up in your head. Take it off and get clarity. Do the research you need to know about. Maybe you'll be worried about the connection you have at this time regarding finances, or maybe it's an offer regarding finances that comes in. But it sounds like something you're so excited to do that it might be worth the trip to go and find out. So open your heart to an offer or opportunity and take the steps. Because be it in love and or finances for August 2017, you guys are going to be feeling like a kid again, enjoying day to day, and finding that happily ever after. There may be heartache for some of you, but I feel you're going to stand strong in your path, and when an offer comes in, you're going to be clear about what it is you choose, and that's going to make you look really good in the eyes of someone financially. That's why you're getting to a higher level. So remember to prop yourself up, open yourself up, be very professional and clear with others about what it is you want, where it is you're going, and how much it is you're going to make. But compromise. All right, so let's see. So we pulled a card earlier from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and your word of prayer for August 2017 is love. Love is the answer to all of my questions. Love. This card reminds us reminds you that feeling loved is your true desire, and this very condition is continuously offered to you by God, Jesus, Mother Mary, and the angels. Surround your current situation and relationships with love, which will loosen the bonds of ego attachments. When you pray for love to heal your situation, God sends angels to your side. Mother Mary counsels you to use only loving words when you speak, think, or write. Avoid pessimistic discussions with yourself or others, as it's essential for you to surround yourself with the highest energy available. By doing so, you'll witness miraculous healings, experience new opportunities, and attract wonderful relationships. So open up your heart to love, and love will open up its heart to you in August 2017. Thank you once again for stopping by my channel, Scorpios. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, and God bless.